I'm going to talk for a very brief minute about the fact that I saw ads on Facebook, and they said something about a product called Elimipure. And it talked about how a doctor named Dr. Gina Sam had been involved in some manner, endorsement of some kind. And I, immediately, I cover potential scams here on my YouTube channel. And whenever I see a Facebook or Instagram ad claiming that there's a medicinal product, a bottle of pills, maybe a ritual or a secret or a method or a hack or a trick, a 7-second this, or like this thing, apparently a poop trick is what it says, that sets off red flags in my head. And it says, should I make a video about this? Because go see a doctor if you have a medical issue. I've seen scams online previously about a poop trick. And, it's something where it doesn't look good. And there are certain aspects with this that look like that. Like, for instance, on the Elimipure reviews on their Facebook page, the page is hosting the ads on Facebook and Instagram, someone said it's the same presentation as the product Emma, as in, I believe, Emma Relief. Don't waste your time. Same gut doctor named Dr. Gina Sam. Any presentation you have to listen to for 20 to 30 minutes turns out to be a scam. And I will say this about what that person said. Any sort of Facebook or Instagram ad that has a pitch lasting from a few seconds to, up to 4 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes, that has someone talking about the amazing effects of some new medicinal product. Like, this says there's a Native American secret involved in this. And that is part of the lure to try to get you to go and learn more about the product. But there is no Native American secret. That's something that they're not really being truthful to you about this. And one of the other reviewers mentioned that. On Facebook, the Elimipure Facebook page, the second review I'm going to read, and this is the only other review I'm going to read, the person said this, quote, "This is a bait and switch. An ancient native secret is only going to try to get you to buy a Elimipure product. When you get to the spot that says keep watching, because in a minute you will be shown the 2-finger trick." What? This involves a poop trick and 2 fingers. This is too much for me. It is never mentioned again. Don't waste your time. Exactly. So anytime there's like a 7-second hack, like a 7-second juice trick or an ice hack or something like that, which there have been in other scams in the past, that never actually ends up being something. And with lots of these marketing efforts, you'll see, with some scams that are out there, you'll see someone in a Facebook ad holding in a video some apple cider vinegar and maybe some lemon juice and maybe some baking soda and maybe some spices, and they mix it all up as if there's some special mixture that you're going to be able to use to create whatever it is they're talking about. And by the time you get to the very end of the process and you waste a lot of your own time watching a long presentation video about a doctor who may or may not actually be real, who may or may not actually have endorsed something, who may be an actor, who might not be an actor, who might be a real doctor, you get to the very end and it's a bottle of pills. And so with these sorts of products, I just want to tell you again, go see a doctor, make a doctor's appointment. And I know that every now and then I get a comment from someone saying they don't trust medical doctors, the institutions and all that sort of thing. I don't need to hear all that. I'm just telling you that in terms of going to see your primary care physician in your town versus trusting any sort of Facebook or Instagram ad that's talking to you about a special product, I'm always going to end up telling you to go see your doctor, because you don't see, from what I've seen, you don't see in Facebook and Instagram ads over-the-counter medication that you'll find at your local pharmacy or something like that. It's always these products that have the same marketing effort around it, which, by the way, also includes in the long video. After you click on the Facebook or Instagram ad that has that short video, it takes you to a website with a longer video. And that longer video always has a progress bar that moves really fast at the beginning. But then it starts slowing down more to where it barely moves, because they want you at the beginning of the video to think it's going to go by really fast. So you'll keep watching, which, why would they mislead you like that? If they're misleading you like that, they're going to be misleading you in other areas. And so what I'm seeing here, I'm just, I think you're getting my point. Go see a doctor. Don't believe in online offers that seem way too good to be true. So basically, that's what I have to say about this. So I hope this was somewhat helpful. And if you'd like to help me out, and help other people out in terms of me making future videos, and you want to help people navigate the world of online potential scams, which is what I try to do here with my channel, then there's a thanks button down below. And that's your way if you want to give something back to me, if you are well off enough and you want to do it through a safe and secure manner through Google and YouTube. It's a thanks button. It's a heart-shaped symbol with a $sign, and that's down below. I would really appreciate it. And that would go toward needs, household stuff, groceries, whatever. As I say in my other videos, sometimes I'm not going on vacation anytime soon. As much as I'd love to go back to Hawaii, that's not happening anytime soon. I get one of those maybe like once a week. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, thanks button, and thank you for watching.